Can you go on 3, please?
Dispatch all cars. As far as I know, 70 Tapley, only place to get fuel this time.
Radio, is anybody on 3?
I can take 3 on 1. Go ahead.
Lieutenant Duda, are you on?
Large portions of their roofs were removed and numerous ornate brick facades were completely destroyed. Severe structural damage to apartments and townhouses took place near famous Mulberry Street and due east on the campus of Springfield College. In the wealthy East Forest Park neighborhood, numerous houses were completely destroyed and Cathedral High School sustained significant damage. Continuing eastward, the tornado tracked through Roberham, causing near total deforestation and extensive structural damage. The storm then moved through the center of Munson, damaging nearly every structure in the area. Many homes were badly damaged, some of which were completely flattened. of 77 buildings were destroyed, some completely in Munson. In some locations, trees were debarked and had most of their branches removed. The roof of the old Munson High School, which is now the town's police building, was also completely destroyed. In Natick, roughly 60 miles from Munson, a picture from the town was found. Immediately following the storms, 3 people had died. Hundreds of people were admitted to hospitals with injuries ranging from lightning strikes to trauma, and almost 500 people were forced to leave their homes, most of which stayed in the Mass Mutual Center. Over 2 weeks later, more than 200 people were still homeless at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield.
Thanks, everyone, for coming. I think you all know, and I hope your viewers and listeners and readers know, we have some very severe weather in the Commonwealth right now, including at least 2 tornadoes. It has affected mainly central and western Massachusetts. We know that at least 19 communities have been affected so far. We have an emergency on our hands, and so I have declared a state of emergency across the entire Commonwealth. We've called up to 1,000 National Guard members to help with search and rescue, with debris removal, and any other ways that may be necessary.
Hi there, everyone. The National Weather Service survey team has completed assessing the damage that was left by these 3 tornadoes last Wednesday, and here's the latest information on them. We had the EF3 tornado that touched down right around the Munger Hill section of Westfield, and it carved a 39-mile-long path all the way to Charlton, where it finally lifted. It moved through Westfield, West Springfield, into downtown Springfield, also moved into portions of Wilbraham, through the center of Munson, and again lifted right around Charlton. Again, that was a 39-mile path that this EF3 tornado carved. It was on the ground for about an hour and 10 minutes, and at one point the base of this tornado was about 1/2 mile wide. We did have 2 weaker tornadoes develop in our viewing area. We did have an EF1 tornado that touched down right around Wilbraham. This one was on the ground for about 8 minutes, and the damaged path was about 3.5 miles long. And we also had a weaker tornado, an even weaker tornado. It was an EF1 tornado that touched down in the northern section of Brimfield. That was on the ground for about 3 minutes, and the damage path was about 1.3 miles long. So here's the latest information on these tornadoes. We're going to break it down for you. At about 4:17, the EF3 tornado touched down again right around Westfield and moved towards Charlton. It was an EF3 tornado, packing winds of 160 miles per hour. Then we had the next tornado touch down at about 6:32 around Wilbraham. It was an EF1 tornado, packing winds of 90 miles per hour. And the last tornado was touching down at about 6:54 in northern sections of Brimfield. That was also an EF1 tornado, packing winds of about 90 miles per hour. So this is what the Weather Service has put out for right now. If anything is updated with these tornadoes, any more information released, we'll be sure to update you.
NASA's Earth Observatory satellite was able to capture the path of the June 1st tornadoes in Massachusetts. On June 15th, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, also known as FEMA, declared Hampden County a major disaster area, allowing for government aid to be distributed to affected residents. The total costs and damages from the June 1st tornado outbreak cost over $140 million.